What's up, Jeff from Alpha Dad Fitness. Going to be doing my shoulder workout today using resistance bands. I'm going to be doing 2 sets for front delts, 2 sets for rear delts, and then 3 sets for side delts. Your side delts make up about 70% of your shoulder, which is why I'm doing a little bit of an extra set there. Anyways, I already have a little bit of a setup here for my front delt exercise. If you can see behind me, I have the anchor under the bottom part of the door. I have both handles. My movement for this is going to be just like this. So I'm going to be upright, so I get a good stretch on those front delts. You can either do them with a neutral grip or palms down. It's up to you. You can even do them palms up if you like. Whatever feels best for you. That's one of the most important parts of the exercise. Anyways, so you're getting a good stretch here. As I'm raising, I'm going to move my body forward. This is going to create a ton of tension and give me about my peak contraction right at 90 degrees. I can go a little bit past that. Either way, you're going to control that negative on the way down. I'm going to shoot for 2 sets of 12. And without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm sitting in a little chair. You can also do these from a standing position. It's really up to you. Like I said, I get a good stretch back here on those front delts. And as I'm doing the lift, I'm leaning forward, getting my peak contraction about right here. As I'm coming back, I'm going to sit straight up again to get that stretch. Control this. I've been doing these in almost all of my shoulder days, which is twice a week lately, just because of anything that I've been doing so far. This movement right here gives me the best feel, the best burn, the best pump for my front delts. Sorry. When my shoulders start burning, I start getting quiet, but I'm really gonna peak contraction here, control that negative. I'm keeping tension on my front delts throughout the entire movement. For me at least, these feel the best. I get the best pump than any front delt exercise I've done, whether it's at the gym or at home. But to each their own. I like to use my palms down. Like I said, I'll try to do it here. I rotate my hands palm up. This actually, now that I'm doing it this way, probably gives a little bit better of a stretch, but it also feel a little bit uncomfortable in that stretch as well. All right, short little break there, getting right into set 2. Good stretch. Lean forward on the lift. Control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Being that this is a small muscle, see your entire shoulder, whether it be your mid delts as well, they're small muscles. They recover super quick. You can easily hit these multiple times a week. If you're only doing 1 or 2 sets a day of shoulders, you can even hit them every day. I do mine twice a week. I used to do side and front one day, side and rears the other day, getting 3 sets for each. But I'm changing things up a little bit to see if there's any difference, where I'm doing 2 sets for front and rear, like I said, sticking a 3 on the side, as I've always done. Wow, these are getting tough, really tough. Last one. Oh, wow. That felt great. I'm going to do my rear delts next. I'm gonna get that set up. All right, for rear delts, I have the anchor vertically up the side of the door, just at about maybe shoulder height. And these I'm gonna do a simple, like a bent over lateral raise for your rear delt. So way forward, bringing it out. Good squeeze on these bad boys. 3, 4. Now I'm leaning backwards a little bit. I just feel it more, really isolating that rear delt when I lean back. So it's I don't know what this angle looks like. If you can see, I'm going to probably have to move the camera. Wow, this is tough. Shooting for 12 reps. I don't know how many I have. I'm just going to go until I feel like I need a break. Going to do 2 sets of these. Always controlling the negative. 1 or 2 more. Holy shit, this stuff. Wow, that is burning. Anyways, I'm gonna take this full minute, and I'll see you in a few. All right, right in this second and last set, like I said, resistance band vertically is gonna be about the length of the shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Controlling that negative big time. 5. That last set was burning so bad at the end. These feel great. I definitely prefer resistance bands for any type of races I do, whether they're front, rear, side. I just feel I get better tension, better burn, better mind muscle connection. Than I do if I'm using dumbbells or machines. Wow, I'm gonna step forward because I'm not able to get that full range of motion anymore. It's getting too tough. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna take a break and knock out, if I can, a couple more. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Shoulders are on fire. Got side delts to do. I'm just going to be doing some kind of lateral raise. I'm going to get that set up. Be right back. All right, I'm going to try out something new for myself this time. There's an exercise that's called like a Y raise, I believe it's called. And you're supposed to do it on an inclined bench with dumbbells where you're at a pretty, 30 to 45 degree incline. You have your arms at the side. And you bring the dumbbells up. They call it a Y raise because it looks like a Y. Anyways, because I don't have an inclined bench inside, it's in my garage, and I'm just using resistance bands today, I'm going to modify this. And instead of leaning backwards with my arms at my side, I'm going to lean forward. So I'm at like a reverse incline almost. Not so much leaning forward, but I still have the resistance bands at my side, and I'm still bringing it up in that Y style raise. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit more, see how it feels. I have an ultra stretchy resistance band for this. I have knots tied in the end so I get a better grip. And these actually feel kind of good, having never done them. Wow, actually, they're really tough to do. I think this might be my lightest resistance band too. Maybe I won't get 12, but I'm going to do 3 sets of these. Trying to feel it out to see which angle I feel in my side delts the most. I'm at about a I don't know, 15 to 30 degree angle forward. My feet right underneath my butt, anchoring these resistance bands, and I'm bringing my arms slightly forward. Yeah, these are good. I'm not getting full range of motion. These are too tough. That's it for that set. Holy moly. I'm going to take a minute break. I'm going to see if I can find a lighter resistance band. Hopefully I have one. I'm going to stick with this. If I can't get my 12, I can't get my 12. It is what it is. Anyways, getting right into it. I took a lot longer break than I wanted, so hopefully I'll be able to get more reps with this than I could before. Anyways, leaning forward. Bring my arms up to make that Y. Keep it in line with the angle of my body. Yeah, this is tough. And feels great. Yep, my shoulder's on fire already again. One. I'm going to try to get 3 to 4 more. 2, 3. If I can't, and I only get a partial, it's fine. I want to make sure I control that negative. Very important. 2 more maybe. Unreal. 1 more set to go. All right, last set. Sitting in this chair, leaning 15, 30 degrees forward, bringing shoulders out right here. Y. Make the shape of a Y. Actually, I now remember where I remember these. Jeff Nipper talked about them, and I do feel them more, not the entire side delt, but more the front half of the side delt and just a hair of the front delt. Kind of where it separates is where I feel it the most. Now if I just lean back a little bit and come to the side, I get it more in the full side delt. Take a 5-second break. Get the rest of this set done. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Really controlling that last one. Wow. Well, my shoulders are destroyed. If you stopped by, thank you. If you got anything out of any of the exercises, I appreciate you. Leave a thumbs up if you liked any part of it. If you didn't like it or was a waste of your time, give a thumbs down. It's okay too. Please subscribe if you like these types of workouts. They're quick, they're effective. At least for me, they work great. Anyways, Jeff from Alpha Dad Fitness, thanks again for stopping by, and hopefully we will see you next time.